How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mufflee. Today I'm going to be showing you how to solo tame a Plesi. So going over several things that we're going to need first. Of course we're going to need an itchy with the saddle, so that way we can traverse the oceans really easily. Then of course we're going to need a crossbow with 20 to 150 trank arrows depending on the level of the Plesi that you're trying to get. We also need scuba gear, scuba flippers, scuba tank, and scuba mask, of course, so that way you can breathe while you're underwater without drowning. Now optional, you can pick a simple bed and a storage box that you can place down in an area located close to the Plesi. This way, if you die, you're able to come back to the location closest to the Plesi and re-get some more supplies and continue taming. For taming purposes, you're going to need 10 to 60 Rex kibble. Now of course, depending on the level, you're going to need around 10 to almost 1,000 narcotics to keep the Plesi knocked out. I recommend while taming to use the starvation method, so that way you ensure that you get the most out of your kibble and the most out of your narcotics. Once you have these necessary items, let's head out into the ocean and find ourselves a Plesi. Once you found your Plesi, be sure to locate the closest position on the beach, so that way you can place down your storage box and your simple bed in case you die, either from the Plesi or any other creatures in the water. Once everything is established, you can begin to tranquilize it, as I'm doing here. You can either do the method to where you ride on the back of the itchy and shoot off of it using your crossbow, or you could hop off your mount and swim around freely and tranquilize it this way. Just be aware of any other dangers that are lurking around you. The final option is to lead the Plesi into a cave. Go to the top of the cave to where the Plesi can't attack you. From here, you can continuously tranquilize the Plesi without it attacking you or it swimming away. A major element I want to note about the Plesi is that it won't go to a certain height inside the ocean. So if you go too high up, it'll eventually just turn around and disregard you. So just note that you can use this to your advantage to where you fly to a certain height, turn around, and begin shooting it. Once you've decided on the method that you prefer, continuously tranquilize a Plesi until it is knocked out. Still continuously be aware of any dangers around you. As you can see here, I had a fun time with the Megalodon and the Plesi at the same time. In instances like this where you're faced with multiple dangers, be sure to have all the items that you need stored in that storage box using the method that I showed you guys earlier. Or be really handy with a crossbow and make sure you don't die. If you get overwhelmed though, you could possibly lose all your items, so I recommend having a bed and the storage box nearby. Once I knew all the dangers were gone, I started to focus my attention back on tranquilizing. After a long grind of tranquilizing the Plesi over and over, it eventually went down. At this moment I realized I didn't have any of my taming resources on me, so I had to get back to my dolphin, that way I can get to the shore and get to the storage box where all my resources were. Once you get all the resources you need from the storage box for taming, hop back on your itchy and swim as fast as you can back to the Plesi. The Plesi itself has an extremely large torpor time, except it goes down extremely fast, so it's next to the Giga when it comes to taming speeds. Time is of the essence. Once you get back to it, get the necessary resources into its inventory, that way you can begin the taming process. As I had stated earlier in the video, the starvation method is probably the best method used to tame the Plesi. That way, you know that all of your resources are getting used to its maximum benefit. Continuously be aware of any dangers in the ocean while you're taming. Be sure to guard yourself and the dino you're taming. After a long period of time, you'll have yourself one tame plesiosaur. So go ahead, slap that saddle on, or the platform saddle, and you can have yourself one mobile ocean base. Because of the high weight of this dino, you're able to collect oil extremely easily. Or you can use the platform itself to have yourself a mobile taming cage for any smaller ocean dinos. I hope this video helped some of you guys out. If it did, be sure to check out my other Ark content. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll see you survivors out in the Ark. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, I can't stand you jellyfish. So freaking retarded. Fuck it. Doing it later.